There we go. It is working. Like, I didn't even change anything this time in the description or anything. It's just... I gotta try it over again. Sorry, I'm texting people back right now, and I should have done this before, but... Like, before I started broadcasting. I wasn't sure if the broadcast was gonna work. Happy Halloween, everyone! If you're watching this, it's you're obviously either watching it at a later date, but I'm just for posterity, I'm gonna say this. I hope everyone's being safe. Hope everyone is literally letting themselves be seen. If it is reasonable to do so, which it usually is, wear a high vis vest if you're going late at night. Stick with a buddy and have fun. And hope everyone is having fun. I know I'm having fun, and I'm not even going out trick-or-treating this year. First year in a while, but at least my costume looks cute. And I am still wearing my costume, not that there's a face cam I have at this point that I have so that I could prove that to you, but I do, it's pretty cute. Honestly, I'm dressing up as a video game character who... Sorry, hold on. I can't talk and text at the same time. I'm really sorry. Just give me a few seconds. I feel really bad, but hold on. Yeah, so these clothes, like I'm dressed up as a video game character who kind of just dresses normally aside from what their hair looks like. So I put on a wig for the hair, and there's a whole bunch of different accessories that they have. But the clothes are kind of a fit, and I bought the clothes intending to possibly wear them at some point in the future. And I think I will, because this just kind of looks cute, and I really like it, so I think that's what we're going to be doing. There we go. Okay. Not that I want people to stop bugging me, because I feel good. It's nice. I appreciate that people like the I was showing pictures of my costume to people. But yes, hello. Welcome to the Outlast Trials. I've been making videos on this game, but I haven't streamed it yet. Wasn't sure. I think I said in one of my last videos that I would not stream it, or I didn't intend to stream it, but
The Murkoff Corporation encourages you to maintain a positive mental attitude.
but here we are. Because it's Halloween. The Murkoff Corporation have set up Halloween decorations. That's nice. We got some... Oh, Project... Okay, so is Project... Oh, we need to unlock Part 1. Okay, so Project Geister's still going on for a little bit. That's good. It's the Outlast Trials main theme song being played through an organ there. Oh, hey, The Patriot! This was from the Project Geister one before, when the game... Like, before the game came to consoles. I mean, it's a horror game. All this, horror-themed stuff would be really good. Mother Gooseberry Hour, now in living color, introducing Program Geister 2024. Nice. Well, this will be good. Okay, so... Okay, we got trial. Program Geister is an experiment in convergent hallucinatory therapy designed to amplify unforeseen side effects of the trials. Surviving subjects will learn to contribute to a morally hygienic trial environment through biohazard collection. Complete the secondary objective for extra rewards. Extract organ samples, hallucinations, and more imposters. Eliminate the past. Where is this? No player names, more imposters, enraged enemies. Enemies are on high alert. Ugh. Okay, well, I don't like that. Anyway, we're not going to do psychosurgery for the stream. We're here to have fun. What we will be doing is... What is this? I don't know. They reset my class. That's okay. I'm going to go for blind. Noise reduction is what we do. Invisible. And then we'll do incognito. Let's see what else is going on, though. Because we got this. Is it like Pong? It's Pong, right? Is that just there forever, or is it just Halloween? I think it's so goofy that they had Markov's staff bother to show up and be like, oh yeah, let's set up... Like, that's a hazard. Having an actual candle there, like, that's really nice and festive. But that's... Surely there's a reagent that tried to, like, kill themselves or something with that. Hey, buddy. Can I do
Dr.
the...
Eastman's got some pretty specific metrics you got.
There's more Pong over here.
Trust the therapy.
Halloween. So what stuff do they have here? Nothing? Oh, a gas mask. For today, what I was going to do was, I wanted to stream the Walking Dead games because I have intended to do that for a while. But the Walking Dead game, like, I was gonna play season 1 in one day, and I'm gonna need a whole day to play that because those games take a long time to play. Very, very long-winded stories, and not bad games, by the way. I would suggest them all, except for maybe what are they called? New Frontier. That one's kind of not great. It's missable, but not horrible, I guess. Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh, no, I don't. My yawn canceled my sneeze. That's really weird. I don't remember that ever happening before. Ugh. I've done enough of the escalation therapy to know what the enraged enemies are. They're not fun. They're not fun. If they're on high alert, which means that they'll hear me sprinting no matter what. Pervert the Futterman is already hard enough as it is, so let's see how it goes. Oh man, I have to sneeze, and it's not happening. It happened. Oh, good. Really glad he can't hear me talking, because that would be really bad.
Sting a little, but ain't bad.
Come on. Okay. We're gonna let him pass over here then. I just don't know what organ sample things we need. Collect organ samples. It's like, I don't know what that means. Huh? How? Huh. Should have just booked it to the garage door, obviously, but...
Down for a second. Hey, you! Shadows, maybe.
They're close, be careful.
It wasn't nothing. Maybe none of us would be here.
He's not gonna come over here, is he? Okay, thing, brick, bottle, should be good. I hate the way this one sounds. This woman here. Oh. Really? Awesome. Flies buzzing like that kind of reminds me of Outlast 2, for some reason.
Out there, you can look at my soul.
Awesome. Okay. So I don't like them. Just gonna find the toys thing. It's been a while since I've played Outlast, so that's why I'm a bit slower on the draw here. Working on it though. It's gotta be around here though, right? No. But yeah, I like the Walking Dead games, and I look forward to playing them on the channel. Just, I figured it would be it would take more time to beat Season 1 than I have to play the games this evening. Which is why we're playing Outlast. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was really lucky. Sorry, buddy.
Doctor.
Okay. There we go. Is that the Skinner man right there? Oh. Really curious what that new trial is. Is it another one for the docks? It probably is, right? If you are celebrating Halloween this year, and you're watching this as a VOD, or if you're watching it like just catching up, no, you're gonna have to leave. Nope. Yeah, you are gonna have to leave, buddy.
Restriction on the production line. Production cannot resume without formal key override.
Someone see me through windows or something? What's happening?
The one hole of goose has got to use for everything. Everything, Phyllis. I only got the one, and I am not keen to get beaten in the
Stupid conversation. Oh, good.
Is empty. Assembly line paused.
Well, I'm really thankful that you checked the locker instead.
Not my daddy. Not on my watch.
But I had heard that there was this program Geister event happening, and I wanted to, I thought it would be appropriate that this one time I'd stream Outlast, and I'd see what the event is, and I'd do something for Halloween. Is that 502? Yeah. That was the pusher, if it's an imposter. Oh, perfect.
You're gonna stop me like a Christmas goose, Don't you see?
No, I just wanted to crouch. just... No way. Okay. Yeah, I need you to come over here. Very good. Character's freaking out a little bit.
This is the bad kind of fun.
Very good. Okay. Don't know where the pusher is. I'm assuming he left. Oh man. I just feel kind of low energy. I think I didn't eat any food today. Well, not proper food. Also, my nose is running. I want to have the heater going in my room. It's starting to get kind of cold because it's the very end of October, being Halloween and all. But it makes a lot of noise, and my microphone isn't pushed to talk. So you're gonna... Holy shitting fuck. Holy... Really? Where's the brick? No, where's the brick? I want to give the brick so I can fucking hit you again. Get back here. Oh my gosh. Okay. There was something I was... Huh? Wait. So when I literally wasn't even looking at the screen. I guess there's a jump scare if, I guess there's a jump scare if I get into a hiding spot. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'm going to take this time to blow my nose because I sneezed. It's very gross. Okay, here we are. Sorry about that. I know I have the bandages, but because we're going up against Gooseberry, I kind of... Where? Okay. Need to be a bit more efficient with my time here. Actually get going. Oh. Silly me.
If you won't take care of your teeth, then I will. Let me help.
There we go. Pusher goes away.
What do you think, Dr. Fudd? If we told the children we needed help.
Yeah. Okay.
Assembly feeder full. Assembly line resumed.
So that's gonna happen. And then... Here we go. Leave this here. 612, and in the control room. Oh wait, no, it always tells me that it's... Was it 612? I think it was 612. I guess we'll find out. I'm aiming for A+ here. What's up? We're running away, yep. $612. Yeah, well, yeah, that was it. Did I look at that and say no? Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Wait, no. I should just go down there. Getting a bit turned around here. While we're waiting for the box. I've been doing pretty okay, I think. Some down moments here and there. But I've been thoroughly enjoying Black Ops 6 Zombies. It is just as it is at least as replayable as Cold War, and is Jesus, he's quick. And is at least of the quality that Black Ops 3 was before it. So really happy with it so far. If you haven't yet, you can check out my video where I beat the Terminus boss fight for the first time. Okay. Jesus fucking... Oh my god. It's like the imposter had to show up specifically when I needed them not to. There was another set of organs I thought I heard somewhere. Infirmary. Can't remember where. Here it is. I was wondering where the confidential over here. Where are the buttons? There's one. Oh. Strange. Really? Really? Is that a thing now? Is that what happens with hallucinations now when you're sanity 1 and 2? That's good. No, man. That's good. It is Halloween. I don't know what I'm doing, complaining about getting scared on Halloween. Taking that. Infirmary's here, so let's go get that. Okay.
Wake up, coward!
Call center. Okay. Shit.
It's an illusion!
Okay. Call center, I know where that is. Oh my god.
I just can't.
That was pretty damn cool and risky and awesome of me. Sorry, I can't remember if my A+ psychosurgery videos are like this, but... Oh, no, great, now when it's a fixed angle when I open the thing, I'm worried that it's, I'm, worried that I completely fucking forgot what I'm talking about. Oh, that it's the hallucination, that it's the dude.
Security override successful.
That's gonna be the Skinner man that just jumps out.
Assembly feeder full.
945.
Assembly line resuming.
Stop me like a Christmas ghost!
Did I just see someone? Fuck you.
Assembly feeder bin is empty. Assembly line paused.
See, the thing with me, when I get scared in a video game, I either get angry or I like shut down, or I'm like, no, I don't want to play anymore. Or I get petrified. If I'm really scared and I feel like I can't do anything, that's the best shit ever. But sometimes it is like, oh, did I lock this? Dumbass locked this door. Is it 682? I already forgot. No, it's 945. Make the imposters go away.
Over there.
Excellent. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna have some family stuff to do starting next week, so I might be doing a lot less stuff on the channel. I will bring my PlayStation over. I have to help my grandparents with something. For like 2 weeks straight. So I just gotta make sure I make this. Oh yeah, absolutely. So I'll bring my PlayStation over there, and they have internet, but I'm just saying, like, no promises. I might, like, the reason I'm there is to help, so I can't really reliably spend like 3 hours straight just playing video games. So just giving you a heads up. This gooseberry right here. Technically, yeah. Wow, that was quick. Wow. Guy distracted me. Actually distracted me from the existence of a mine. Get moving. Get moving. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. A lot of movement, noises. Yeah, gooseberry. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you should get over here. Come over here right now. That's a good idea.
Assembly line resuming.
You flies? No? Okay. There were flies somewhere. I've never been here before, but I'm just checking. That's nasty. That is, yeah. There. Well, it got all the organ samples, that's good. Now we just need to go get the guy. No. Why do you... No. Why do you get a free hit? Like, why do you... Why do you get a free hit? Because something that is not corporeal scares me. Doesn't make any sense. Are you actually having it so that the reagent screams, which makes noise? Because that by definition is unfair. Like, how am I supposed to be able to predict that? Is its unpredictability supposed to be what I predict? Like, am I just supposed to be like, oh, you'll never know, which is why you should never get into a hiding spot and think for a moment that you can just always do that. I'm here. Yeah. Come here. Guy's definitely making noises. Get out of the fucking way. Oh yeah. If it's a game where it's more like it's not really psychological horror, it's like more material horror, like you're scared of like enemies and monsters and stuff. That kind of horror, I get angry. Yeah, like I get angry if it doesn't go well. Like if it's skill-based horror, if it's like linear single-player stuff that isn't really skill-based, you just experience it at your own pace, and like the first 3 Amnesia games.
Don't be afraid.
It's not the sort of thing that I would get like mad at.
Too much reality in these cards.
What the hell did you just call me? Did you just call me a slur? It's definitely what that sounded like. Again, maybe I'm just angry and I'm starting to hear shit. And like, yeah, when I get angry at this game, I start playing worse and worse, which compounds the difficulty. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. Good. This. Here we are. Let's place this here. My gosh. Open the fucking. It's like, no, we're gonna completely halt the animation so that you can like.
Don't you worry.
now you have to leave.
Please exit the trial.
Haha! Fuck you. That was really cool. Slid under it because I knew that his model wouldn't be able to... Oh man. This game sucks. I don't even want to touch the door. Because he's gonna be there.
Double back.
Yeah. Just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's something personally insulting about unearned jump scares. And it's something that I know, like, Red Barrels is more intelligent and more talented than this. Maybe. Hurry up, man. This is one of the hardest trials to leave, bro. Guess what? Too bad. Oh my god. I think I was saying before, it's like, oh yeah, if you're watching this as a VOD or you're watching this live but you're just catching up, seeing the older stuff, let me know what you dressed up, or what you and your family members dressed up as for Halloween. Oh, make sure to let me know. Well, we got the really, really shitty trial out of the way. You know what? If I want to grind for stamps, I could just do that later off screen. Oh, excuse me. Because honestly, I could just do it in standard difficulty because that was kind of not fun. That was kind of not fun.
You inspire me. With partners like you, I can just pile on the sadism, the abuse. You're beautiful. I'm going to shower you in humiliation and contempt.
See, he pronounces it contempt, like with an M instead of an N. Ah. Crouching. For obstacles. Headshot enemies. Disable prime asset traps. Avoid losing sanity during a trial. Destroy 25 windows. Try hiding spot. 15 seconds of taking damage. How did I not do that last time? I drank that large potion within 15 seconds. Oh, I must be able to get something with these. That honestly looks like a cool shirt. Like if someone wore that like casually, that'd be kind of cool. You know what I might do as well? The Alan Wake DLC came out, and I might want to try that. Oh my god. These are all main trials. Okay, well, Poison the Medicine's too fun. I kind of want to do that one on intensive. Oops. Because I really like Poison the Medicine.
The shuttle is ready to take you to the trial.
Oof. Oh my gosh. YouTube needed an update. As I was on my phone. That's kind of crazy. Gosh.
Please proceed.
Shit. Now I know I have to be quiet. Okay. You know what would be nice? Is if this game had custom levels. If there was like a level creator where you could... Or like in a map there you could just place traps where you want and then like set it up and then you can make your friends play your custom levels. That was close. I jumped on the spot. I almost said jamp. Like as if as if JAMP was like the past tense for jump. I jam.
What's that fucking racket? The fuck are you crying about? You get caught with your hand in the cookie jar?
Lip sync is so
Get
bad.
fucked sideways to hell! Nobody touches my fucking product.
Okay, let's not lose sanity though. Need that brick just in case. Okay. Hold this. Hey, experiment. What's going on? Glad you could make it. It's been really nice. Oh my god. It's been really nice being able to see you in the comments lately, because I remember you from the Hotline Miami stuff, but you've been watching the Call of Duty stuff as well. It's good to see you. How's Halloween, man? Or person? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I gotta make sure that my mic is actually on. I'm doing well. Just thought I'd play Outlast for Halloween here, because I figured it would be appropriate. My character places it on there now instead of tossing it, which is a little frustrating. I kind of enjoyed the force of a party for a while, then I have to get back home to hand out candy to trick-or-treaters. Well, that's nice of you. That's participating in, like, both halves of Halloween celebration. You're celebrating on your own time. You're at a party with other people. And you were kind enough to give candy to people. Sounds fun. I actually have a Halloween party sometime next week myself. Bro, leave me alone. Excuse me. This game I cannot pause. Even though I am playing by myself. Find a moment here so that I can bring up the stream. On my phone. Oh man, this person I'm watching, dumbass, has just been sitting in a hiding spot for the past 30 seconds. Crazy. Oh yeah, I already did that. Good. I don't think I found any of the bodies though. Hey. Fight Murkoff, eh? Sorry, I'm Canadian. I kind of like naturally find shit like that funny. I'm actually playing the game right now in costume, except I don't have a face cam, obviously. Not yet. Maybe someday when I get big enough that I have the confidence to have something like that, and also just a general setup. But trust me, I am in costume right now. The costume entailed a wig, so wig was kind of uncomfortable. So I'm not wearing the wig right now. Also, the like body part of the costume is just normal clothes that I don't normally wear, but I'm really liking the fit, so I think it is something I'm gonna wear. The Outlast Trials, I've never played this before. So the Outlast Trials is a it is a live service PvE multiplayer. Like, so it's a cooperative PvE horror game. I'm trying to compare it to something like, I already forgot what it was. It's 970. Okay, good. It's definitely mechanically, it's pretty similar to the previous Outlast games.
It's goddamn mine, and I'll skin, salt, and fuck any roach-it scumbag that tries to take it.
This is like, what was I gonna say? This is like Outlast 3, that's what I was gonna say. Is that like, in terms of like the games that were made, this kind of functions as Outlast 3. But hopefully it is not Outlast 3, because Outlast 3 after this game having come out, I think would be really good. Oh, here we go. So, there are these different levels in the game that you access. Most of them are like 15 minutes long. Others, like the big ones, are actually called trials. They functionally are about 45 minutes long, give or take. He's coming in, and triangle is the one that I need. There's a lot of, if I could make a suggestion, if you care, it's not, like, it's about as expansive as one could ever need if they're interested in the story of this game. There's a YouTube channel by the name of Gaming Harry. His stuff is very, it's very thorough. I don't really actively watch, I don't actively, like, watch his stuff very much anymore, but, whenever there's big updates in this game, he does, update his content. He makes a video kind of summarizing stuff. Are the imposters busted? Because I don't really want to disturb her there if she's gonna be doing that. Because if I can just go around, then... Don't fucking... There we are. Who sees me? I quite like the Outlast Trials. I think it's a fun, immersive horror experience if you're playing by yourself, and you can do literally everything in this game by yourself if you so choose. Not a single reward nor experience is is ever kept behind the concept of you playing with other people. Is there combat? Is there combat in the game, or is it like a puzzle horror game? You can defend yourself. I wouldn't really describe it as combat because it doesn't really take long enough, nor is it... You don't really take enough turns for it to be considered combat. But I can, like, I have a brick here, like I can throw a brick at somebody to keep them off of me. There's also class selection in this game, so if I was playing as the stun character, or not the character, because you can customize your character however you want visually, but if I had the stun ability on my character, I'd be able to more severely keep them at bay. Like, you know, improperly stun them, as the name would imply.
Of course it hurts. So go.
Okay, pal. I'm gonna get rid of that right now. I would really... Oh, Jesus. All these mannequins. I also need a brick or bottle on my person at all times, so that I can defend myself from some of the enemies that are hiding in hiding spots. Really, they're hogging the hiding spots from me.
It's a science market.
Okay.
Dogs sell themselves.
You didn't hear that.
Think that medicine will take your pain away? You don't fucking know pain.
Wait, does he just like walk with the gun pointed now? Why does he walk like that?
Just giving the people what they want.
I'm gonna touch this guy and he's gonna get mad. That's very frustrating that I can't do anything about that. Bendy in the Dark Revival. I haven't played the Bendy games. The Dark Revival, from what I've seen, maybe a year or two ago, whenever that game came out, I think there's a similar gameplay loop. I think you can defend yourself in that game, though I think in the Bendy games there's a bit more combat. Like, I think Henry and the woman you play as in the sequel, there's, like, you know, you kind of sneak around people, you defend yourself if you gotta. So what's happening where this decoder's kind of freaking out a little bit?
Son of a bitch! I got a congestion!
Oh my. Something smells good. I think someone in the house is making something really nice. That I would... Oh, Jesus.
Nobody touches what's mine.
How much is this game? I want to play it now. If you're American, it's $50. If you're Canadian like me, I think it's $55. As far as a new game that looks this good, where the devs meant like they were going for a more hyper-realistic art direction, I think it's a pretty good deal. This is an indie game, believe it or not. Red Barrel's self-published their own stuff, like as well as they make it. Is it on console? I'm playing it on console. It is definitely on PC. In fact, it was on PC for about 9 months longer than it was on PlayStation. I think it was on PC and Xbox for the same amount of time. Or it was on PC, then Xbox, then it was on PlayStation. And what's interesting is that it is it's cross-play and cross-gen. So someone on PS4 can play with someone on the series, and someone on the Xbox One can play with me on the PS5. And we can all play with people on PC. So it's really cool. I'm impressive, actually. I think this is the first online game, Red Barrels, the developing team. I think it's the first online game they've ever made. Certainly the first one that they've, like, they must have made other games than Outlast before, but shit. On my PC, it runs atrociously. I'm sorry to hear that. There are no problems frame-wise or latency-wise. There's no player host, which is something that Call of Duty used to do. Oops, I'm so sorry, my alarm's going off. There we go. Okay. Guess we're going here. Yeah, there's no latency problems that I've ever had because Red Barrels host the games. They don't let players host them. So there's some dudes in like a different continent than you. That's not like, regardless of what your internet speed, it's gonna like screw you up or anything. It doesn't work that way, thankfully. Okay, don't do that then. Just stupid. There's glass goddamn everywhere. I hate this shit, dude.
You have to believe the drunk.
How far along am I in the game? It actually isn't linearly structured like that. You have access to all levels upon playing the game at all. What games or what levels there are to play depends on what events are live in the game at the time. There is no levels are barred from you by your level. because there is a level system in the game as well.
Think you can hurt me? Your fault.
This is one of the latest levels added to the game. Okay, that's an imposter, which means that they're going to be very slow. But I just keep walking. Keep an eye on them. It is a multiplayer game, but like I was saying before, you can do everything in this game by yourself. But I would not say that it is a hybrid, like that it is both. I would say that it is definitively a multiplayer game that you can just play by yourself. And I make that distinction because you cannot pause the game. Like, this does not pause the game. Red Barrels have no interest in pausing, like, because being an online game like Call of Duty, they'd have to dedicate server space to people pausing the game, and they don't want to have to do that. So it kind of sucks, but at least the levels don't take so long that that's really a problem. Okay. Come here. Come here. Yes, good. You stay there. So about last stream, what do you think of Black Ops 6 Zombies? Black Ops 6 Zombies, first of all, on paper, Black Ops 6 Zombies is the Zombies mode that we've been asking for since Black Ops 3. Now, I quite liked Black Ops 4 Zombies. In terms of quality, I would put it on par with Black Ops 3. I know Black Ops 3 is like the hailed Golden Era one, but Black Ops 4 I'd put as equal to Black Ops 3 in quality. That being said, it's not untrue to say that since Black Ops 3, something like Black Ops 6 is what I've always wanted. And simply put, like, just being as direct as I possibly can, I really do think that we got it. Like, the way Terminus plays, the way Liberty Falls plays, like, it's just, yeah, it's it. It's the sauce. It's the thing. It is the fabled Zombies mode that after Cold War, I thought we'd never get. Not because Cold War is disastrous or even bad, but because it was so different from the formula and worked that I thought we would never get a game that felt like Black Ops 6, ever. Something that was a combination of the Golden Era along with some really nice new changes. But Black Ops 6 is real. It is manifest. It is playable. It is out now. And it is, again, the Zombies mode is lit. Like, Terminus and Liberty Falls already, those two maps as experiences on their own are already, like, I've almost put half of Call of Duty's price worth of hours into the game just in the Zombies mode. I've played the multiplayer a little bit with some friends, and I got a dive kill for the first time, which really made me feel like Max Payne. Was very fun. But, you know, it's Modern Warfare's newish engine, right? So it kind of, everything moves very quickly, and Zombies moves quickly too. I just like things moving at my pace. Things get a little overstimulating sometimes, and when I'm overstimulated doing something like Call of Duty, multiplayer, like online PvP stuff, I just kind of shut down, start caring a lot less about doing well, and I'm like, just kind of want to get out of there. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm content, and as I said at the end of the stream, and I think the video I made, because I made a video experiment, not a video experiment, but I'm talking to you, experiment, in chat. I made a video of me, in fact, you may have seen it, oh my god, of me beating Terminus for the first time. And I may have said at the end of that, that I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. I think, in essence, Terminus on its own did what Die Machina had to do as an establishing launch map, but Terminus, thank fuck, is not entirely made out of reused assets like Die Machina was. Like every Zombies map in Cold War was. It's like new. And like Liberty Falls is such a cute little cupcake of an experience. There's so many side Easter eggs that I know nothing about. The jet gun is fun, while also really making it feel like it's the same damn thing. You're an idiot. You're hard of hearing, and you're an idiot. Please go. Please move. Please move. Please move. Please move. So it's like, is the secret room here? No. The secret room can be here.
Now comes the adventure. Open your fucking eyes already.
I'm sorry, man. Sure there are no traps. I tried doing the Dark Ops challenge in Black Ops 6 Zombies. That was also in Cold War before it, called Social Distancing, which is aptly named for multiple reasons. First of all, because when it was first in Cold War, it's because, you know, the game was released during the pandemic. And it was called the same thing because it is the exact same challenge in Black Ops 6, which is that you have to get to round 20 without being touched, without taking any damage. And God, I mean, were it not for the parasites, I feel like that would actually be easier on Terminus rather than Liberty Falls, but everyone suggests that you grind that sort of crap out in
Of chaos and violence.
in Liberty Falls, because it's the easier map to patrol. Rounds go by a little bit quicker. You know what? You know what? Go away. Oh, man. God. I can't go the other way because it's a dead end. I didn't really jump on those, and yada yada yada. You expect me to believe that that asshole saw me? Go away, bro. So I brought the poison in here finally.
Mine's playing tricks on you.
Yeah. Need him to stay there. Oh, so that I goddamn know where he is. Oh. No, it's not down there, which means that it must be upstairs. Like as a jump scare, it doesn't even work the next couple times, because the moment I can feel the control being taken from me as I open a door like that, I know that it's gonna be that Skinner Man jump scare. Cool, because like last time I played Outlast, it wasn't in there, so definitely it took me for a bit of a ride there. Scared the fucking heck out of me. Spearman, I don't know if you're still watching, but I started rambling about my opinion. What do you think about zombies so far? It's from your from the comments you've been leaving on the videos and the stream, like one stream I made about zombies lately. Seems like we're in agreement, or not that matters obviously, but like, yeah. Sounds like you like it. Sounds like you like it too, is what I mean. Well, I'm gonna... I mean, the adrenaline's probably gonna be a waste if there's enemies like right there.
Put it down for a second.
No? Okay. Here we go. He's probably gonna loop back around to be right in front of me. On the left side. No? Okay, good. Good. Excellent. kind of miss how in Outlast 1 and 2 you could your character's hand actually felt around the corner. Oh, that's barricaded still. Well, guess what I'm gonna do? Wait, what? What? It was barricaded. Oh. It was barricaded long ago, so that was actually not...
I'll show you.
Here we go. Really? What are you doing here, man? Go away. Oh, he's stuck. Good.
Shadows, maybe.
Go away, dude.
Over there.
Daddy wants a snack!
Oh my god, he almost... He almost did something real bad there. Okay. Uh-huh. Tell me about it. Tell me about it all. Oh, excuse me. It's Franco.
You cost me product, you pay out at your ass!
Okay, buddy. Okay, well, off he goes. Ugh.
Mama's little baby loves milky bread. I'm only trying to help.
He said all that arm wrestling and I can't get my arm free. That's so funny. Because the reagents do this arm wrestling thing in the lobby. In the sleep room.
She didn't have to laugh at me. She didn't have to do that.
It's so funny. I mean, I feel really bad because like yeah, because we gotta do that. We'll just look away. Sorry, buddy. Look away, everybody. Oh. Yeah. Oh, nice. Let's do it again, but just for a different body. Take something out.
It's probably something I can work around here.
I'll lock him in there for a second. Oh, shit. No, I don't want you to change my elevation when I'm fucking throwing it, please. Jesus, now I have to make the most awkward jump in the entire game. Here we go. You. Fuck off. Good. Oh. Go. Okay. Now if he's just... Yeah, if he's just breaking the barricade now... He's upstairs, right? I'll give myself enough time to do this. Especially if there's someone coming through there. One of the really cool things is that poison the medicine is that's what this trial is called. Yeah, I feel like it was made with the barricade rig in mind. I probably said that before, but... Very good. Very traumatizing. Very horrible. Hey, look over here. Look over here. No, okay. Be careful I don't get exhausted. Oh, there's one here. I guess there's one where, grab your ankles, he says. Jesus Christ. Think I'll ever do an Amnesia stream again? You know what? Either when the channel is in a different state, like not like American state, but like if I have like a different setup where I'm comfortable streaming on like Twitch, or if I'm actually streaming from like PC but on YouTube. There we go. Just like as a yes or no, like yeah, I'm sure Frictional aren't done. Like after how the bunker was received both commercially and critically, I doubt they're done with the franchise. It's the Amnesia are like Amnesia as a franchise is a lot of things. Like it's a really good reason for Frictional to have a historical setting in a horror game. They get to tell like a cosmic horror kind of story, which is what their engine is named after. It's called the HPL engine, I think, which is the H.P. Lovecraft. Like it's named after H.P. Lovecraft. When I was younger, I kind of had my fingers crossed for another Penumbra game, because or at least a ported collection of Penumbra, because I'd never played Penumbra before. But it hasn't happened. I'm sure, like the bunker, if you've played the bunker or if you've seen me play the bunker, it just looks and feels like a game that, like it's the beginning of something. Like they're toying around with mechanics. It was definitely the first game Frictional's ever made that has had combat in it. If you're asking about a horror game that has combat, that's the bunker. I'd call that combat. You give the guy, like you give the protagonist a gun, and for once, the gun does not negate the horror, and in fact amplifies it. Because you'll take something like Resident Evil or The Evil Within, and it just feels like it cannot be that scary if you have ammo. That succeeding in saving ammo and then using it sparingly successfully, that the game is less scary when you do so, I think is proof of a failing concept, right? Like, the concept being that games like Resident Evil or The Evil Within can be scary, that they are horror games. Meanwhile, I would consider them more like action thrillers. Like, if you've played the RE4 remake, after Chapter 2, that shit's not a horror game. It's an action thriller with some horror elements, some body horror elements. But it's Resident Evil, so you're kind of used to that. And that's kind of why Resident Evil is so mainstream. It's just kind of generic like that. And that's not to say it's of a poor quality. The RE4 remake is probably the best Resident Evil game, like, ever. The remake specifically, because the original's timeless, but it's dated. So the remake modernized the concept of RE4, while, like, also the mechanics, obviously. Shortened the story a little bit. Made the game easier to speedrun, which I thought was interesting. Maybe it was budget cuts. Maybe they just couldn't make the remake to scale with the original. But I think the remake was really good and serviceable. Want to know something interesting? The most scariest game I've ever played isn't a horror game. Honestly, I've heard that before. People have said that Subnautica is the scariest game they've played. I've heard someone say that Don't Starve is the scariest game they've ever played. Minecraft gets scary sometimes, and that was back when I played it as a kid, before they added the Warden and the Ancient City, or whatever it is that it's called. I don't really play Minecraft anymore. Or when I do, it's not really to explore the new stuff, it's just to do what I've always done since I was a kid. Terraria gets scary too. Which one are you thinking? Sorry, I started rambling. Which game are you thinking? I'm about to take a break here, so we're just gonna be chilling here in the sleep room for a moment. I kind of want someone to Spec Ops The Line. Interesting. That one I haven't played. That one, it's such a cult classic because it sounds like a generic military shooter, but I've heard that game is so much more psychologically intelligent than it could ever look on the face of it. People have been praising that game for like a decade now. I've never played it. I wonder if they've ported it or remastered it. They remastered Red Faction Guerrillas, which was something that like a handful of people ever asked for. I think it's easy for me to say because I didn't play that game. But yeah, Spec Ops: The Line. That's interesting. There's definitely some horrible stuff that happens in that game, I'm sure. Sadly, they deleted the game from history. That's not good. Gosh, I wonder what you mean by that. That does not sound good at all. That sounds like a shame. It's always the stuff that people respect the most that get those treatments. Amnesia Rebirth got me when I first played it. Oh, I couldn't move. I was scared. I couldn't move. Copyright reasons. Company 2K took it down. That's real shame. That's a real shame. I'm sure, honestly, that's like, it sounds like the sort of thing that people would make a spiritual successor to. Like, if Dead Space stayed dead, it would be like the Callisto Protocol was seen as like the spiritual successor to Dead Space, even though didn't really work out that way. Dead Space ended up being its own spiritual successor because the original got remade like over a decade after the other one. Another one is Ready or Not. Isn't Ready or Not that body cam SWAT simulator? I'm gonna go read the document that I found, and then it is okay, yeah. That's interesting. I think that game can be. It seems intense in a more grounded way. Yeah, I can definitely see that being intense. Clean up. Radio Free Signala. Strange. We live as we dream. There's only one document in this. We're going to read this, and then I'm going to take a break. I have some of my medication that I'm supposed to be taking. It's what my alarm was for before. And I might get some food. So that'll be like 10 minutes maybe. That's after we read this, whatever this is. Transcription from tape of conference between A. Bradley Avalanos, icon, and Jameson Lawler. So these two fuck, by the way. A is, I think her name is Ashley. I think it's Ashley. It's an A. It's a woman. Avalanos is a woman. It's Alicia. It's a woman. And she is starts with an A. And Lawler is like the dude that has been inside of her. And he's from the CIA. I'm gonna have to look through the lore to see where it is that got established, but I know that that's what's happening right now. This game is very horny, by the way, Experiment. Like, sexual violence is a big theme throughout the whole, like, the entirety of the Outlast franchise. It's something that they kind of play with a lot. Both the characters in the games, like the villains, as well as the developers in our real world, they bastardize sexual imagery into being violent. And like they just play with it a lot, and I think it's really interesting. I don't think I can really get into the conversation that deeply just on stream here, but it's very interesting. Um, okay, so Lawler, supposed to be harder to top. Can you hear me all right? You should just make the trip. Believe me, I want to, but I'm in Morocco. The Africa situation's getting out of hand. We're gonna have a dozen brand new nations by the end of summer. We're offering our partner some assistance. We may need a hand from Murkoff. Africa. What is this about? Landing strips? Mines. We've got surveys showing the uranium loads have the potential to be just incredible. If we have any chance of outpacing the Soviets, this is where we do it. Tell your people to expect a call from the Stadtvitelheid. You're gonna have to spell that for me. And then it just kind of ends. There's a quotation mark there, but I feel like that's either a typo or there's just something I'm missing, or yeah, it's be harder to top. Can you hear me all right? You should just make the trip. Supposed to be harder to tap. Sorry, my again, I saw these two talking, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be about sex, isn't it? And so I read that as harder to top, but it's tap because they don't want the call being tapped. Oh my god, that's funny. I wonder how this game's gonna end. I wonder what they'll do for the story. It's gonna be some sort of like trial where it's taken over by X-Pop and Prime Assets, and Murkoff have completely lost control of the situation. It can't be that Murkoff gets taken down because Outlast 1 and 2 happens. It's one of the problems of making a prequel game is that it's really hard to give us information that we're going to take seriously moving forward. Like, to have an event take place. Like, if it's more important than the stuff that takes place in the time setting that we're familiar with, then we're gonna, like, it'll feel like a retcon more than it'll feel like just learning information. Like, I don't know. This is gonna sound crazy, but I think Vanguard Zombies actually handled this really well. Because, like, they established all the Elder Gods, like, that we know Cortifex is there, we know where all the field upgrades come from. Gabriel Kraft is still alive somehow, and we still don't, by the time I'm recording this, I don't know why or how that is. I thought he was an old man in Vanguard, and apparently 50 years later he's still alive, so very strange. Maybe it's ethereal stuff, or maybe he's just goddamn older. Like, shit. Nice to see him back, though. That was honestly really cool. Not that I've actually heard his voice or anything, but, like, I'm starting to completely derail the conversation here, but I'm excited to see more crossovers with Vanguard Zombies, because I really love it when studios refuse to pretend that something didn't happen because it wasn't critically received very well, or commercially received very well. Like, I don't know. There are games that have done this before, like Skyward Sword is a game that people don't really like, that Legend of Zelda game. But there are references in Breath of the Wild and possibly Tears of the Kingdom, but I haven't played that one, to Skyward Sword, where, like, you hear Fee or Fi or Foe or Fum or whatever her name is, the little spirit woman thing that follows you around in Skyward Sword. There's a reference to her, or like her tune can be heard humming from the sword as Link's like dying in the flashback right before he gets put under. Like, and it's like, it's just cool because, like, that they would do that. Like, Nintendo would be like, well, no, this is canon regardless of how it is. It's like, well, let's just remind people that it happened. And it's like, it's cool. I hope to see Cortifex and the other Elder Gods come back. I think that'd be really cool. Anyway, I am going to we're gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna try and pick up the pace for the trials, just so that we get these out of the way. I'm gonna take my medication. We're gonna possibly get something to eat. So I'm going to pause the broadcast. And I promise I'll be back within 5 to 10 minutes, hopefully less. I promise it'll be quick. It'll be really quick. But just sit tight, get a drink, eat some of the Halloween candy, because I'm sure someone watching this is having Halloween candy. Especially if you're like me, where you're holding on to it for like the remainder of the rest of the year. Like for another 12 months, you're just holding on to some remnant of the Halloween candy. Anyway, okay. I'll be right back. All right. We're rolling. We're on air. Good. We're back and better than ever. And we are the only person in the sleep room. 420. Nice. Okay. So, the food that I thought someone was making before, I'm unmuted. Okay, good. It was tiny, cupcake-sized quiches, quiche sort of things. Like it was like an egg with like celery, and like stuff in it. It was really good. Yeah, they're cute little snacks. So I had one of those, got some water, and I got medication. So we're medicated. Apt, considering what monstrous thing that we're doing here. Going to stun rig. Oh, thank goodness this is going to be the only trial. Honestly, looking back, I think the only reason I was surprised that there were 3 trials is because of how it looks. Like it's 1 full trial, 2nd full trial, and 3rd full trial. But the others are just, the others are challenge maps. Usually for the events, it is 3 full trials. It's just that, it's just that the way that they're listed is different, and you can play any of the levels in whatever order you want. So, yeah. There we go. This trial gets really messed up. I met this one guy in this game once who he was starting to get real comfortable, and he started talking about a bunch of really personal stuff. And, you know, the guy was nice enough, but like he had just a certain perspective on things and stuff in the game and stuff on reality that I felt like I couldn't really be open with him. Like it was kind of a one. You know what I'm talking about? And me and this other person who's in the group with this guy, because oh, they spawned the heavy behind me now. Good, good, good. Jesus. Go away. What's it like being stupid? Completely forgot what I was talking about before. Oh, this one guy he was in our group in Outlast, and he started saying like, "Oh yeah, I know you guys are like, you know, you guys are like brothers to me. Like, take care of yourselves, you know, keep fighting." And I'm like, I didn't have the heart to tell him that
They'd never believe this shit back home.
that I'm not a guy. But because I don't know. Again, I hope you know what I'm talking about. the kind of person I didn't really feel like it was a good idea to tell him that. Oh yes, please.
I like this toy.
A spine? Rib? He's like, like, I love just being able to talk to you guys. And again, the other person I don't think was a guy either, but like, there are no chains. Is Avellanos like the rat? What is going on here? There's some sort of
Over there.
pinged a graffiti. Wait, it's called a graffiti. Can I mess with this? Very strange. Deepest lore. But he's like, oh yeah, like, we don't talk about politics here. It's Outlast. We don't talk about politics. And it's like, are you that media illiterate that you do not realize that this game is explicitly political? Like, the only way this game could get more political is if you could, if it were like Disco Elysium, where you could literally pick a political affiliation as part of a role, as part of role playing, like as a part of your class selection. It's like, oh, I'm going to be a liberal, or I'm going to be a conservative. Like, that was the only way this game could possibly be more political, is if it delved into identity politics more. Because this game is literally, like, about as political as you can get. The story is that... 3140. The story is that you, like, homeless people and other people who are less privileged in society, who the Murkoff Corporation see as expendable and not missable people, like, that they're not going to be missed by anyone or noticed. They have no family, they have no friends. That the Murkoff Corporation sees them as expendable, to abduct them and to subject them to traumatic experiences to make them more susceptible to brainwashing so that they can be more efficient sleeper agents that are directly employed and used by the CIA during the Cold War. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like half of, not half, literally almost everything Hendrik Juliet Easterman says is like fascist shit. Now, maybe his angle is like, well, because fascism is, it's effective. It's like, we're not fascists, we're Americans, we're not fascists. It's not that the Nazis literally learned half of the shit they knew about fascism from us. No, that can't be it. Like, this game is so... Like, in depicting the Murkoff Corporation as evil, that makes this game very suggestively anti-fascist. Though I do think there is an argument somewhere to be had where, well, you don't, but like we question why it is so consistently violent. Like, a game that is made to be as replayable as this, it's a bit, I don't know, I don't really appreciate the deliberate, in real world attempt to desensitize people to incredible violence. Like, incredibly horrible acts of violence. Again, I understand it's part of the lore, like, that's just me being immersed in the game because that's what the reagents are feeling. They're being desensitized to doing horrible things, but it's like, there comes a point where it's like not fun anymore. Like, I don't want to have to keep dismembering and disemboweling, and it's like, at some point, this game's violent enough, and again, sexual violence is a very prevalent theme in this game, I am surprised there isn't a point where you like literally sodomize a corpse to like stuff a bomb up its ass or something. Something really graphic and just needlessly horrible like that. I wouldn't be surprised if this game pulled that at some point. But that might be like, that might actually get it banned. Like that might actually get it banned somewhere. And Red Barrels doesn't want that, even though I'm sure you can't play this game in Germany or Australia. Do this. Let's see here. Okay. It's something 08. Something 408. Jesus, I'm trying to focus here. 1408. Shit. Hopefully I got it right. Because if I didn't get it right, it'd be subtracted by 10 seconds. Which would mean that I would, well, that time would run out while I'm in the room. I wouldn't die. I would instead be hurt. But the alarm would go off and it would just be a bad time. Berserker around here somewhere? Well, I mean, why am I saying that? I was thinking of saying that and then chose not to when I heard the Berserker. And then when I would move past the area, I asked the question anyway. Jesus. Okay, just need to find the acid. This sign here says that it's in here somewhere. Plush! How you doing, buddy? Happy Halloween! Really glad you could make it. It's a bit later for a stream from me, but I have the house to my, well, not to myself, but it's a nice peaceful Halloween evening. Didn't go trick-or-treating this year. I know you've seen some of the Outlast videos, but this is the same game. I've made those A+ grading psychosurgery difficulty videos on. Well, now I need to go the long way. No, I don't. Well, that's very unfortunate that you can't do anything today. But I suppose we are in the same boat then. Because I have a costume. Jesus. I had a costume. I don't know if you saw it in Broke's server. I had posted a picture of myself in it. And I'm actually still in costume right now. I just don't have the wig on. Yeah. We're just working on playing through the first part of Project Geister today, just because that would be thematically relevant to it being Halloween this evening. Game's got me a few times. It's scared me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Which is good. For you guys, I guess. For the content. Because I don't really like I don't really like getting scared. Like I don't like I don't know. People are like, oh, I don't like, I mean, I've said this literally earlier this stream where it's like, oh, I don't like scares that feel unearned, but it's like this berserker's not gonna fucking like this. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me see here. Well, I hope you're having a decent evening for now. Plush, I'm certainly glad to see you in stream, in chat today.
We got witnesses.
So this part I think for thematic reasons, like for narrative reasons, I think this is my least favorite part of the entire game.
Oh God.
It's because I just like I'm in terms of immersion, there's just a point where I'm over it, where it's like, yeah, I get it, I'm a horrible person, Murkoff are evil because they're making me do this to people, but it's like, there comes a point where my immersion's broken and I'm like, Red Barrels, why do you keep making me kill unarmed people who keep begging for their lives? Like, I'm just kind of over it. I'm like, this is just horrible, I kind of wish I wasn't doing this. I just went to check it, it's actually pretty. I assume you're talking about my costume? I really appreciate you saying that then. You're not the first person to say that. And that makes me really happy. Let me see here. I mean, I don't have to carry anything heavy, so I'll just take the tracker. More than one person said that, you know it's true. You know it's true if I think it. Okay, there's literally no way out of this room, so I just locked the room. And I got him. There isn't another way out of this room, right? This is satisfying when I get it. Guy was straight up not having a good time. I mean, you know it's true if I say it. Like, if the person wearing it says it and other people say it. Because it's like...
Over there.
Like, I hope so. I hope there's something to come of that plot line. Where it's like, oh yeah, I think I look cute. And then if other people are like, no, it's not really working. It's like, well, you can still wear whatever the hell you want, hopefully. But just that, like, you know, maybe a second opinion does help. And if other people are telling you to wear something that you don't wanna, which doesn't really happen, I don't imagine, but... You know, anyway, I don't know why I'm trying to... Yeah. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it is true. I think it is true. I think I do look pretty good. This is my own opinion. Well, apparently, it's my opinion. I think I look good. This is what I mean. Is that like it like really it's kind of not a costume now because I'm just wearing it because I like the way it looks and the way it feels. So you were like. You were like not making noise, lady. Wait. Yeah. You were like literally not making noise. Oh, he's in here. Jump through the window. Jump through the window. Good. Good. A cheap way to get the double hit on him there. Just in the costume I have for Halloween. Maybe next year I'll be able to go. I mean, yeah. I hope you'll be able to go too. I bet it does look good. I mean, if you are excited to show it to me, or at least, I mean, just excited about it in general, then it probably is good. Hey, buddy. It probably sucks. Like, comparing it to yours, it's nearly identical. Oh my gosh. Well, wait. Hold on. Hold on. If you're saying that it probably sucks, and then you're saying that if you're comparing it to mine, that it would be identical, what are you saying?
Your Honor, this trial is the clearest miscarriage of justice I've ever seen. The state has no evidence, no witness, and frankly, no case. I humbly request you toss out these charges and find my client not guilty.
Oh, that's right. This is the one reason that I like having the blind rig. Or the barricade rig or whatever. The stun rig's universal though. Should be good. It's okay, Plush. I was just bugging you. Oh, man. I have a rig recharger too, so as long as coil just goes away, I can lock these doors from the other sides, right?
What do you want me to say?
Okay, guess we just do it then.
Tell me what you want me to say.
This part's also horrible. I mean, not person. This moment is also horrible because again, it's like we're hurting somebody who is. Holy crap. Ugh. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Enemies everywhere. Oh, excuse me. Did I get all the corpses? I feel like I got all the I did. Okay, good. A+, and about half the time, well, a little over half the time that it took to do the last one. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, plush. Silly. We're all just silly. Ouch. Yeah, honestly, I guess I don't know. People who are really good at this game might say that, oh, it's super easy. It's like, well, they're generous with the A+ grading, but man, I thought A+ was impossible when I first started playing this game. Like, how the heck am I supposed to possibly... How am I supposed to possibly consider all the glass and like all the mines
I know
and like
a
all the
teacher is
enemies?
supposed to love
Like,
a student, but I can't help myself. You're wonderful.
no one is as silly as me. Somehow that feels good to say to you. Well, yeah, because you're being your authentic silly goose self. This channel's a safe space for silly gooses.
Look,
Pop.
you see that? You can say what you deserve.
I kind of want to play. I want to see this. No? Okay. Well, I wanted to play, but whatever. This is my room, dickhead. Get out. Get out of my room, dude. Oh, I did find more evidence. Heading removed. Inter-organizational letters only. In accordance with requests from management, cleanup crews will be assisted by reagents collecting biohazard in the course of the trial before it can accumulate. Reagents will be rewarded for gathering biohazard as a sub-project of their therapy. Note, do not allow any reagents to gain access to biohazard disposal shuttles for proper sanitization and facility security. Weekly testing for tuberculosis will continue indefinitely. So if I were to enter your room, I'd get the get out treatment? Yeah, I'd call you a dickhead and I'd grab you by those disgusting cotton-filled legs of yours and I'd throw you out like the 2-inch tall monster that you are. Like the teddy bear from Among the Sleep. Make like this little squishy noise when you hit the wall. Oh god. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm supposed to... I think someone got me a plushie for my birthday. But they haven't had the opportunity to come by the house yet. And it's like... I'm like, just say you didn't get me anything. They did get me something for sure. They got me something, and they're not a liar. And I have asked them about it. It's like, no, I definitely have it. It's still in my room. I just haven't had the chance to get it to you. So I'm just angry because I'm really excited for it. I'm excited to see it, and I'm excited to show it to my friends, including you, Plush. I'll definitely be showing it to Broke's Discord server. So I'll be very excited for it. I don't know how big it'll be. Hopefully it'll be like big enough that I can feel comfortable cuddling with it. But yeah. I guess we'll see. What for time? I'm not doing too bad. Hold on. Someone's messaging me on PlayStation. I don't think it'll cut the stream if I just message them back for a second.
You are the teacher. We lend police authority to protect our property and profit. When they overstep their bounds, they must be taught fresh humility. Change the
I don't know if you guys can like see this. No, you can't. Okay, I'm watching the stream right now. You can't see what I'm typing. Okay, perfect timing. We just get out of the shuttle. Just in time for me to be done the message. And I'll give it so many... Like, with so many hearts, it's a plushie, what do you expect? It's like, I'll be right back. No problem. What do you mean, and I'll give it so many hearts? I mean, if I got a plushie from you, that'd be nice. Plushie just has, like a factory in there. Clone themselves? I guess that's what it would be, right? The selves would be plural, but it's like themselves. I've thought about that before. It's like, because I think it gets auto-corrected, but I'm pretty sure, like, if you're talking about one person and their pronouns are they, them, it's like, instead of himself or herself, it would be themself, right? Because if you say that enough, it sounds right. It sounds like it makes sense. Especially in the context of talking about someone whose pronouns are they, them, but like, I don't know. I just, like, they're gonna get me to, like, get rid of the graffiti. There's the rat who's, like, hurting our feelings because they're not being a slave to the programming. This one isn't hard, it just takes a while. Or it feels like it takes a long time. Hey, buddy. So I got Star and Moon. Sound like Pokemon. Pokemon games. Be ready. Huh? Oh, he's got night. Yeah, that makes sense. Welcome back. Get welcomed back with a jump scare.
Don't forget your half-breeds. I got a hot shot for you. Hey, shipper!
Well, more keys is good. Pretty scary game so far, yeah. It's the kind of horror game where obviously there are objectives you must complete, but nothing happens until you make a move, so you gotta keep moving. You gotta be the one to make the call and do the stuff. And okay, so none of them are down here. I haven't found any of these. I really hate that. Haven't found any corpses yet. Oh, wait, I literally hear one as I hear one. Wait, Plush, that's crazy. Experiment 123321 in chat literally made the exact same comparison. I think they said it was the Dark Revival and not the Ink Machine, but that's crazy that the two of you would make the connection to Bendy. That's really interesting. I've never played a Bendy game before, but that's really you guys must be onto something because both of you made that connection. Jesus. I hear it again. Here we are. You should try Bendy, and what a coincidence. This imposter's on me, I gotta keep moving. Both Dark Revival and Ink Machine are similar gameplay-wise to this. Yeah, well, I mean, they're certainly similar to each other, I'm sure. Get away. Already got a brick, so... I don't know who saw me, but... Ink Machine is a literal masterpiece in my opinion. I definitely was received well. Eventually, I heard that it needed a bit of a remaster or a remake before the final episodes came out because, like, the first chapter just wasn't directed phenomenally, apparently. That's what I heard. You guys got me excited. Oh my god. Okay, so... Because the two of you morons have been talking to me about Bendy, now I kind of want to get Bendy if it's on sale. If Bendy and the Ink Machine or the Dark Revival, or either of them, are on a deep sale, I might get them. In fact, because it's Halloween, when I'm done streaming today, I'll check. And I'll see if one of the Bendy games is on sale. And if it's on sale, and I have the money for it, and I'm comfortable with the price, then I... may get it. And if I get a Bendy game on the channel, or if I get a Bendy game,
Junkies and perverts, come on out.
I might play it. Might play it because I'm real curious. And also, algorithmically, it'll be really nice because everyone's already played the Ink Machine and the Dark Revival. So if I join those late, it'll be like... I don't know. Ink Machine's better than Dark Revival. I mean... I heard that people didn't like Dark Revival because of how the game was structured. Like, it was... like because it was a full game on release and not episodic. I think the only people who had a problem with that were the content creators, because obviously they depend on horror games to like make money, and so it's a lot more profitable if it comes out in parts so that audience members are more engaged over long periods of time. But that's a very, I don't know, that's a very capitalistic reason to get excited over a work of art. I don't know. I personally, someone playing the game, I think I would be a little bit bored. Playing a game. It's been years since I've started playing a game that was episodic. Like one where episodes like of the game were like the game wasn't complete on release. Like a single player story driven game, like Telltale sort of stuff. First episode comes out and then months later, next one comes out. Did he just say laws? Like, did he just exclaim the word laws? Come on, Coil. Try Ink Machine first if it comes on sale. I think I would anyway because it's obviously the one that came out first. I did not hear Tattletale in months. Like, you haven't heard about Tattletale in months? Ugh. Go away, bro. No one likes you. Yeah, I feel like after FNAF 4 came out, and then FNAF World kind of well, not disappointed, but it just wasn't a horror game, right? It was just Scott just kind of messing around, doing his more goofy, lighthearted stuff rather than making horror games. I think after all that had happened, I think Bendy and the Ink Machine filled a really nice gap in people's minds, and the Ink Machine being an episodic release kind of made it feel like it was how, like, the Ink Machine's episodes came out about as frequently as Scott Cawthon made FNAF games back in the day, like the original quadrilogy of FNAF games. I remember it would be like 3 months, like every 3 months he would make a game. I still grind in FNAF World. I actually saw there's a YouTuber, Easy Speezy on YouTube, who he does speedruns a lot, and his most recent video was one of FNAF World, where he played the game at he speed ran the game at to get 157%, which I think is 100% of all the characters and stuff and the secret ending, while also getting all the characters and bonus content from the Halloween updates. It was interesting, and I've never seen someone take FNAF World's gameplay seriously enough to speedrun the whole thing. That's really shitty, like that rainbow thing that squishes you when you're doing the weird platforming Sonic ripoff thing. The Rage game with Chica. Help Wanted stream would be interesting. It would be. You know what I might be able to do? What I might be able to do, we'll see, but like, if the PlayStation microphone, if the PlayStation VR camera has a microphone, I might be able to turn that on but leave the video off, because I don't really want people seeing me yet. I'm not really at that point in my content creation career. But playing a VR game on the channel would be pretty great. That'd be a lot of fun. I have Help Wanted. I hope to someday get Help Wanted too, because I want to live the fantasy of doing Roxanne Wolf's makeup. I can't tell you just how much I would like that. I think that would be very fulfilling for me. I have seen gameplay of that. She is kind of annoying. Like, there's this mechanic where she'll interrupt you if you're not looking at her too much, because she's insecure about her looks, and she has an inferiority complex, and she needs you to look at her at all times because she's insecure. And it's like, I get it, right? That's like her character thing from Security Breach. But like, I don't know, as a mechanic, it just looked really annoying to have to deal with. Aside from that, oh man, what a dream. What a privilege it would be if I could do that. And I will at some point, I'm sure. Once I actually have because I'm in between, I'm not employed right now, so once I get a steady job, content creation will be, if it's not lesser, it'll definitely be more on the clock. All right, have a good rest of your night, Experiment. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good rest of your Halloween evening, however you wish to spend it. And thank you so much for dropping by and supporting the channel. It's always nice to see you.
The Markov Corporation encourages you to maintain a positive
I have the
mental
urge to say something, but I won't say anything. I mean, speak your mind, Plush. Sounds like it's just the two of us now. Well, obviously it'll be a VOD, and there's definitely bound... A lot of people have been popping in and out of the stream, it seems. The viewership kind of goes up and down. I remember you were seeing the Hotline Miami stream I was doing, and a bunch of people were going up and down, and, like, we got up to, like, 8 live viewers, I think. Those VODs are doing well, by the way. By my standards, I think they're doing pretty well. The creepy ass Uncle Sam looking dude. Oh, excuse me. And see this thing of a person putting their finger over their mouth. It's that whistleblower kind of imagery. There's some sort of thing going on here where there's some sort of thing happening in the story, and I'm really interested to see what transpires. I could have sworn Project Geister was something this game already had before I was even able to play it, but I feel the release is damn easy. We'll definitely be able to do that one easy speasy. Wait, isn't that the name of the that's the name of the speedrunner guy on YouTube that I just talked about.
The trial is ready. Please proceed to the shop.
Oh. Wait, I'm spending Halloween with my loved ones, and I'm pretty sure you can tell who I'm talking about. Yeah. I mean, I can infer who you're talking about.
Are liberty. Let nothing.
I hope everything's going okay. Hope you are having a good time. I'll just explain it in DMs after the stream. Absolutely. You say celebrating Halloween, so I hope there is something fun happening. Some candy or some spooky movies. If you're watching my stream, like, with audio, then I imagine you're not too busy right now. But yeah, no, please feel free. You don't have to... Honestly, if it's like personal for your safety, I would kind of advise you not to talk about it in stream chat. Clearly, you already know that, so you don't need me telling you that. Yeah, like you prop the bodies up. It's like, dude, if you're gonna put the effort of propping them up, then just clean them up your damn self. Why are you making the reagents do it? You're so lazy. They're worse than fascists. They're lazy.
If he didn't intend me to exercise.
Come on. I don't want to have to do this. Oh, another one. Wait, that's all three right here. I like how it's different organs every time I do that. What is that? Oh. some sort of strange device. There we go. Go. Whoa! Remember how much you pay me? I ain't putting my tiny cotton hand in one of those? Oh, the bodies, I imagine you're talking about. Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, no. Well, I don't think the reagents are getting paid. If they are, it's certainly not nearly enough. Oh, Jesus. We gotta go the long way around. Oh my gosh. We do. We gotta go the super long way around. Item there. Might as well.
You're gonna pay for what you did to me.
Here we are. For me, horror games are always scarier to watch than they are to play. Okay. Can't get me in here. Because when I'm playing, I know that I'm in control of what's about to happen. One of the scariest things to watch is someone who's really bad at video games play a horror game.
Maybe people who don't even know they're a part of it.
For me, it's the exact opposite. I love playing them. Well, me too. Maybe I misspoke. That's what I like doing too. I have more fun playing them than. Well, I mean, I guess if you're equating me being scared to fun factor, but the kind of scary that the kind of fear that I feel just by watching someone play a horror game is not fun. It's like uncertainty and just paranoia. It's like, oh my god, there's gonna be a jump scare. Oh my god, look away. Oh my god, do a thing. Oh my god, don't...
Don't you fucking run from me!
Where are you going, buddy?
In my backyard, the only rule elected me that I don't have the right to enforce the law. Communism is a disease of the weak.
All right. So, there is not a change of plans, but an update to them. I have to go and actually, you do enemies literally teleport when I'm not looking at them? The hell was that?
Don't make sense for a fella to chase a dying animal. You go on and bleed out, honey.
Honestly, I wonder how to would feel like playing the game. How it would feel,
Said maybe Jungle King will make you talkative.
how it would feel like playing a game with you. I can be very commanding. If we're talking Call of Duty Zombies, if we're talking this, I am going to do my damnedest to tell you what to do. And a lot of people don't take to that very well, which is fine. But what I was saying before, it's okay. What I was talking about before, I have somewhere to be in the next few minutes. So, whoops. So, I'm afraid I may have to end the stream short for this Halloween evening because I have, I'm not pausing the broadcast for 40 minutes because it's going to take me about 20 minutes to drive out to pick up my brother from trick-or-treating. And then I'm going to have to drive back, which is obviously another 20 minutes. That is if we don't pick up food in town, because we usually do that whenever we go into town. I'm gonna look at the sky while you're gone. What do you mean, look at the sky? That sounds... I mean, I guess as a hobby, people should... I mean, not a hobby, but, like, people should take more interest in natural beauty more often, but... That seems... Well, I hope you have fun, if you're being serious. Oh my god. Here we go. So... Yeah, in a few minutes, I'm gonna go get ready. Oof. What? Just an A? Okay, well, I didn't mean to have that be demeaning. I think, honestly, where I live at night, seeing the sky is rather beautiful, actually. Like, genuinely. We get northern lights a lot around here. It's like being stuck in a marble. Like seeing the outside glass cast around you sometimes. It was really strong. Really pretty stuff. You're commanding. I'm good at listening and doing stuff. Okay. I think you and you and I being friends, I think you and I would work pretty well together. But yeah. Yeah. Nights in Vancouver are beautiful. I bet they are. I hear they are.
Yes. Suffering is the cornerstone of greatness.
Okay. Honestly, 3 hours is a good stream, I think. I'm happy with it. We got exactly halfway through the event. I'm curious about this one. Curious about this trial. We'll see, though. We shall see. Okay. I gotta get ready. I gotta dress properly instead of the awesome, sexy thing that I'm wearing right now. It's not like really revealing or like skin, like there's not a lot of skin or anything. It's just, it's cold out there, so I can't wear anything too thin. So I'll properly get dressed. I'll get in the car and I'll go pick up my sibling, and yeah. It was a good stream. I had a lot of fun. Today. I wasn't so sure at first. And I've said before, it's like the moment people start engaging with me midstream, it's like, oh, my energy is there. I'm so ready. And I'm happy to talk to people. Happy to share the experiences. Worked out pretty well. Well, what? I think I'm sorry. I think I look good. Okay? I think I look good.
The choice is always yours.
Okay. Now I bet people are real curious about what it is my costume is. But yeah, okay. I gotta get ready here. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting the channel, and have a happy Halloween. Or a happy whatever day it is that you're seeing this VOD. This game is kind of silly with all of its Halloween stuff. As of the series I'll do on the channel, I mean, shit, I kind of had my heart set on doing The Walking Dead next at some point. Like I said before, though, and earlier in the stream, I have some stuff to do. I have to help my grandparents with something for 2 weeks straight, so I'm probably not going to have a lot of time to stream, if any opportunity at all. Like, I actually would not want to stream. Like, I don't want to start streaming and be like, well, now I got to sit here for 3 hours straight, at least, and play a video game. And it's like, no, I want to be able to help at a moment's notice. So, I'm probably, like, videos, maybe. I doubt I'll be able to play Bendy at the Ink Machine at a serviceable pace, and the episodes have to be less than an hour long. So I know Ink Machine isn't a short game, so I don't feel like after I've figured out how to stream, I don't really want to do the okay, well, we're almost at the 1 hour mark. I gotta like cut it short. I don't want to have to do that anymore because RE4 really killed a lot of my it killed a lot of my passion for making videos, and it took me a while to kind of get back into that. So, anyway, I'm stalling, and there's actually someone depending on me here. So, anyway, hope you have a great rest of your night, everyone. Hope you're all safe. Hope you had or are having a good time. Or, if neither of those have happened yet, I hope you will be having a good time in the near future. So, that being said, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.